What do we got to do? I'm sure the Khajiit will tell us.
Hold on to your butts.
That's right. That's what we got to do. And what's going to happen, everybody?
You die. She dies. Everybody dies.
Yep, that's true. And what about them kids?
You kids, get off my lawn.
So now we play. I found a couple of patches for Majestic Mountains and the Cause, which is Creation Club content. And I wasn't really aware of it, but Majestic Mountains was the reason that it was moving part of the mountainside out and covering up like cave entrances and things like that. So I did notice that it's still like low poly behind there. But at least you can get to the cave entrance in one location. Well, actually, that's just a campsite that's up against the hill. It's over by the Alchemist Shack. And then the other one actually makes it so you can get into the cave. So now we need to go and go to the place where we actually fixed the landscape. Only I don't know if it needed to be fixed because of the patch. We'll have to take a look. It's over by Shore's Stone. So we're going to head over there and take a look. And finish up the cause. So we made it so we could actually play some Creation Club content that was kind of borked. Real is kind of borked anyway. You have to grab the 4 gems and then open the doorway to get where you put them. Don't go into that place where you put the gems before you have all the gems, because if you come out, it won't let you back in. So that's kind of a problem with the quest. And you can't just disable the door and walk through it. There's collision there. So they basically set it up so you can't, or you're not supposed to cheat your way through by TCL in it. But, you know, if it only opens once, you better make sure you have those 4 gems before you go open it. Otherwise, you're never coming back. Alright, so we are down here. This is where I was checking out the hillside. It's up there somewhere. But we need to go... Already done Hamar Shame. We gotta go do that. And we want to do that. So from where we're at, let's just go that way. We're going to head that direction. We'll be back and do the other thing later. So that would be east. That way. So I think we're carrying reverse daggers, forward-facing daggers, and we have to go into this to get the scythe. But that's okay. We can do that. And then we've got our bow. Should we find a faster way there? You know what we don't have here? Okay, we gotta fix this. Let's make a new one. Because while we're over there, we can do the aspect of Earth. This guy runs pretty quick. Let's do that. Hey, what's up, Shot? What's up, Breedrew? Super excited? What are you excited about? About us being a wolf? We can do like shock damage too. There's a chance my follower will get a content update very soon. Full voice work. Okay, cool. Some sort of voice acting eventually? Anyway, you could. I did some for Oblivion, for a mod that I did for Oblivion. I actually worked with a friend of mine, Hobbs. We did a mod called Arrows of the Alien King that I did some voice acting for, and so did my first wife. And Hobbs. Hobbs was kind of interesting because he got to play an Altmer. He was very good at the holier than thou Altmer voice. Much of the information is useless to one as unlearned as yourself in the ways of magic. You know, he had a good time with it. East. That looks like Redwater Den. That's Redwater Den. What's up, Brandon? Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good. So you know where that quote's from. Okay, 1 point for Brandon for knowing where that quote came from. We can be friends. Yeah, feeling good, Lewis. I'm at your age. Gotta shout out to each other, yeah. It's a great movie. I like this scene where he's like dressed as Santa on the bus and all drunk off his butt, eating that ham. And mom and daughter are looking at him like, you know. Then he goes and tries to kill himself, and the gun doesn't go off. It's a classic. Yep, it's a classic. $1. Oh, it's you little guys.
I'll return the
Okay.
favor.
Where's the other ones? Oh, we got one down there. We got one.
Fools like you keep me active.
That's the one we want to take out.
You lousy muppet. Gonna hurt me. For what?
Because he can.
There are other ways out of this.
Uh-oh. That guy's kind of upset. When we were kids, it was one of the movies that we had recorded. VHS tape, and yeah, it's a classic. That's true. So I'm sure you remember making mixtapes. All your favorite music. Be there with the waiting to catch the radio. Start the tape just when the radio started playing the song you wanted. I remember the first Walkman that came out. So this was the landscape edit I did over here, so we could actually get to this place, which is what we want to get to. This is the end of the cause. Yeah, so many. Or you put your Walkman on, you get on your bicycle, and you start riding, you know? Oh, hi.
Love you.
Drive safe, baby. Oh, you're going down. Let's do that. That looks like fun. Let's do this. Let's do this too. All this will be fun.
Is someone there?
No, nobody here.
Damn elves! You'll pay for this!
Can't break my spirit.
I can take you.
You ain't taking nothing. He's throwing rocks at me.
You face the impossible.
That's right, my girl gonna light you up. I'll take that. So where'd we come from? I think that's where we came in. Should we pretend? We could. Nah. We're going in guns blazing. Mythic Dawn must die.
What was that?
Hey!
You should choose your battles more cautiously.
Alright, what are you guys mining here?
Someone there?
Iron.
Hear anything?
Uh-oh.
It's sad that you don't care.
Who's shooting rocks at me?
What was that?
You're deaf.
I knew it!
Don't mess with the Reaper. Fire Reaper.
Is someone there?
You're
You're
fine now.
invisible. Now you're not invisible. Now you's dead. It's over this way. See, I don't really know which way I'm going. Doesn't really matter, I'll get there. Been inspired lately? I might start streaming. Alright, cool. Disguises mod? No. We're not wearing
We can
Mythic
talk it
Dawn
out, you and
stuff,
I.
but if we were wearing Mythic Dawn
stop
stuff, we
showing
could
off.
probably get away with it.
First one's
Just
free.
sneaking in, you know.
You're no obstacle.
Just tearing up the Mythic Dawn right now. Somebody's up here shooting at me. Where are you at? Oh my gosh, okay. Well, you're not down here. Well, I guess we're climbing up.
You're as good as dead. This is the end for you.
No, I don't think so. And your little dog, too.
Hey now,
Hey.
play nice.
I don't care if you got the high ground. We're taking you out. Oh my gosh.
You're committing
They
crimes.
opened the door.
Put you down.
I can take you.
Oh, really? Now you're dead. Retrieve somebody's journal. Well, how do we break this? I don't know. Said I had to retrieve somebody's journal. Are they up here?
We are routed. Fall back.
Oh, she didn't have a journal. So where is this journal we gotta retrieve? The Deadlands. Well, we might have to go to the Deadlands. I don't think there's anybody over here. Just dead people. I see dead people. I want to take a look at that Daedric dagger. Hold on. Okay, that is not the model I was expecting. What's up, Gears? Well, Let's go snipe some. Going through the Oblivion Gate. Tremora.
Practically a trap magnet.
Alright, this reminds me a lot of Oblivion. Close, shut the doors of Oblivion. Alright, well I wonder if it's like nighttime. Hey, there's that horse. Hey, horsey, horsey.
Gonna hurt me? For what? Dead on.
You will pay for that. No.
Enough is enough.
Well, I'm not paying nothing. Rip your heart out. Oh, rip your heart out. That's our horse. Well, not our horse.
No one escapes!
Gauntlets. Conjure Daedric Horse. The Punished. Serious Oblivion vibes. Well, it wasn't this one. Let's look at our map. Retrieve Scourge. So Scourge is right there, right behind me. Cool. I never would have found that without that. So we gotta defeat dude over here.
All good, it happens. Live and you learn.
Arrows. Nice arrows too. So that's the way we gotta go to the guy we gotta kill.
Prepare to face oblivion!
Why are you so angry? Just getting warmed up. Gonna kill you, just saying.
Remember, we're Dunmer, so we're pretty fire resistant.
Rat mortal.
I'll protect myself. Don't push your luck, sunshine.
That looks like dude right there. Have a headshot. Here, have another one.
That's
Oh.
assault. Inch perfect. Your end has come. Simply finishing what you started.
Torment. Torment. I thought Torment was the bow. No, Torment is a sword. Daedric Lord armor. Yeah, we're taking all that. Who's that over there we're supposed to kill? Don't know, but I'm coming to get you.
Death awaits you, worm.
Oh,
Set you
flaming
free.
skulls, huh? Here, eat my arrow.
You never stood a chance against me.
Gonna eat my arrow. Yeah, we're pretty good at archery, so don't mess with us. An ebony pike. I actually got some good stuff in here. Who's that? That's the other flame astronaut we shot. Well, we don't want to go that way. I guess we got to go this way. Well, that wasn't too bad at like level 38. Just follow the trail of corpses.
I found the embodiment of idiocy.
What the heck is that floating around me?
Now you suffer! I will feast!
Feasting on shit. Yeah, I'm not sure what those things floating around me are. Go get him, Angel. Hey!
Never should have come here.
Uh-oh.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Come on.
This ain't now. No! This
Better watch out. I'm pretty fast.
I'll make you pay.
Okay, we've got Vigilance helping us out. Where is the... We need to get somebody's...
I can take a lot more than that. Could have dodged that if I wanted to. Gonna kill you, just saying.
Just saying.
I'll spit on you.
Alright. Is that all you got to say?
The Vigil will be watching you.
Okay. So, what does that say right there? Somebody's journal. Looks like it's right below me. Let's read that. Stream of Xerxes, Dawnstar, countless occasions, pray to Dagon for guidance, yada yada yakety schmackety blah. I have dispatched the most loyal of my disciples, all according to Chairman, search for any artcrack or source of power worthy of becoming the key. Great Welkin Stone. Okay, we have the Great Welkin Stone. What in Oblivion is the name of this mod? This is the cause. It's actually Creation Club content. Do it again, a dispatch a team. Da, 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 da. Alright. Ritual of the highest order must be carefully designed. Artifact of untold power must be corrupted. A great sacrifice made, and above all, the Dragonborn must become the unwitting instrument of Dagon's will. I will become the sacrifice, the final step. As the Dovahkiin takes my life with the blade in one hand, Great Welkin Stone in the other, they will complete the ritual. Come the very key to opening the... Oh, okay, so I open the frickin' gate. Ultimate betrayal will shatter the liminal barrier. Divine plan beyond anything I could have comprehended. Bathed in the fires of oblivion, the blood of mortals, and none can be made aware of this plan. Too fragile, too perfect. Has begun. Alduin's returns. Been missing for several days. His brother being sacrificed. Spirit broke. Seek out the Dragonborn for help. Okay, well, this is all their plan. Alright, well, we killed those two. So, how do I shut the gate? Talk to me, Vigil.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Okay, good for you.
The Vigil will be watching you.
I gotta be able to break that thing somehow. Well, let's read our journal. Escape Red Scar Cavern. Okay.
Watch what you're doing.
So I guess we gotta leave. Sounds like we have a bunch of Mythic Dawn we gotta take out.
Huh?
You dare challenge a child of Malakath.
Die, damn you!
Don't set anything on fire, right? Hey, watch it!
Well, we's escaping. That's a Vigilant. Both them guys are Vigilants.
What are you doing that for?
Yeah, so far I had a good day. I did almost a 9-mile walk, so my legs are kind of sore. We've got Vigilants everywhere, so I'm not too worried. Yep, total poopy, Andrew. Oh wait, I got the good saying for you right here.
May you poop on warm sand.
There's your poopy. I couldn't have planned that better myself. Okay, well, we've escaped it. Consequence. That guitarist is rocking, yeah. Well, I guess we completed that quest. Yeah, the cause Consequences. Done deal. Alright, what are we doing next? That's what I want to do. We're not that far from there. We're right here. We need to go there. That way. Let's go get the bear. Why are we walking so slow? Are we over encumbered? Yeah, just a little. That would explain it. Let's go dump some stuff off. What's up, assassin? May you poop on warm sands. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. You know, we should really... Let's study that one. Because that's kind of neat. 6 hours. Okay, we'll do it. That'll put us in the daytime. Now we know that spell. So now that we know that spell, so it should be here under Conjure. Summon Daedric Horse. Well, you're getting the Daedric armor treatment here, dude. Not bad. Oh my gosh, we're carrying just a bunch of stuff we don't need. Scourge. Torment. That's a Daedric artifact. Gotta get that Reaper look going. Sure, we collected a bunch of stuff. What do we have that we don't know what it does yet? That. That. Living wood. Are we? Oh, we're. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So now I'm really an idiot. Let's try this again. Now we're doing it the right way. We're just going to dump everything and we'll come back and grab what we want. Now what do we want? Those. Elf's ear, eagle feather. All right. What's up, Queen? All right. Wrong lever. Right lever. Oops. Okay, we're going to keep those. We have 5 ultimate healing, so why don't we unfavorite that. Let's favorite that. We'll dump these off. We're trying to get rid of weight. Not much, just got back inside from measuring snow. How much snow did you get? You said 8 to 13 inches is what you were expecting. What'd you get? Wait a minute. What the hell am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. We need madness ore. Alright, we're probably pretty good. Let's go back out. Let's go take out the bear and learn that form. And then we gotta go... We're doing another Creation Club thing. We got amber ore and madness ore. We're gonna go get a hammer. Hammer! Alright, so should be over here somewhere. That's what we're looking for, a couple 100 feet. There he is. We gotta go pet the wolves. Good Wolfie. So now we gotta read our book. The wolves are our friend. So Falmer Sigils. Fourth part of the old tome. Let's read our research journal. So we've learned wolf, tiger, bear, aspect of nature. That one is at Roadside Ruins, so that's a little ways away. Let's go back. Looks like we're thirsty and we're tired. Alright, what are we doing from here? Well, we can do Boethia. Transcribe the lexicon. Sarthal. Investigate the area north of Mistwatch. What time is it? Oh, cool. Sun will be coming up soon. We're looking for the area north of Mistwatch. Squirrel! We have a Dremora.
Never should have.
Well, we put her down in a hurry. Get the stone. Bonsai! Okay. Well, we can make a sidetrack here. We haven't been here yet. They have food. Orange. Green apple. An egg. A fork. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. But I will raise an army to avenge him. It's a bunch of Nick and Nancy's. How was that bow working for you? The bow? Bow works great. Hello, how are you? Welcome. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, so I won't try. I mean, I like the bow. I made the bow. I made this bow. So, of course I like how it works. Stand still. Thank you. Got him with his mouth open. I made these arrows too. These are my version of the glass arrows. Which, here. Let's take a look. I used like an obsidian arrowhead, only I made it green. And you can see it's wrapped with sinew to hold it on there. So that's the glass arrowhead. And then for the fletching, there's actually a pheasant that has feathers that look like that. So those are pheasant feathers that have a green dot on them. Is that in crafting? No, it's actually in Blender. I created this bow model. This is based on Tariel's bow from the movie The Hobbit. So it's convex on the front and concave on the back, and it switches to being convex on the back up here and concave on the front. So it's a really unique shape for the bow. If you really want to see the shape, this is the model I made. That's the actual mesh. Essential build, tried different, they're not as good. I'm playing kind of a rogue. So we will do a few different things. I really like the dual daggers. This is animations from Skyrim for reverse daggers. And I made these daggers too. These daggers are based on Aragorn's daggers from The Hobbit. So I use dual daggers, and then I use this big scythe. So we're playing as a reaper. And then I use a bow. Of course I use a bow. I made the bow, I made the arrows. I've got to use my own stuff. And then I conjure things too. So she's a conjurer, she'll... And then that's stone flesh. I did not make any crossbows. I'm not a big fan of crossbows. I think they take too long to load, personally. So I really like bows.
Don't push your luck, sunshine.
Oh, hey now. Take it easy, buddy. Oh, hey now.
You choose death. How long have you been practicing that one?
Take out that.
Relaxing
Oh,
concentration.
he just lit the whole place up. And then it exploded. We'll take all that. Okay, Master of the Arcane, bring it on. Where are you at? We took you out. We'll take that. We can break these. What do they have in there? Apples.
I'll see you burn.
Sure you will. Not if we see you burn first. Here, check out my hot girlfriend. She'll see you burn.
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hands.
Don't you have any other moves?
Oh, I see you up there, buddy. Come on. Do I have to come up and get you? We'll get you with the pig
Please
pokers.
work me through your logic.
You're working on a big update? Cool. That's a trap. Are you using the new update for lossless scaling? When did it come out? I'm using the ×4.
I'll stay here all day if that's what it takes.
With lossless scaling or frame generation 2.3, I think it is. Hey! I'm trying to loot this thing over here. Oh, it came out yesterday, and then no, I'm not using the latest. I'll have to go grab it. Should I test it? Apparently has fake frames now. What do you mean fake frames? Isn't that what it was doing to begin with? Alright, you have piqued my interest, so we're going to save the game. We are 1 hour, 3 minutes in. It's been running stable. We're going to update lossless scaling, and we'll get back into it. Oh, hey.
May you poop on warm sand.
Okay, so we're going to update this. This is version... What version is this? 2.12.1. 2.12.1. All right, so let's go grab it. That would be here. That would be library. That would be go online. And then go lossless scaling. LSFG3. Significant improvements in quality, performance, and latency. Officially launched January 10th, celebrating the anniversary. Okay, cool. No, I don't have that one. Manage. Oh, properties. Updates. Says always keep it updated. Okay. So what version are we on? Do we check for updates? Are we on... Okay, how do I tell what frickin' version I'm on? LSFG3. So I guess if I have 3, then we should know. Are we, okay, so we're signed in, we're online. Let's go offline. Should have updated. Let's pull it up and see if it says a different version number. No, 2.12.1. We only have 2.3. So that it's not updated. How do I force an update? Well, I mean, guess I can launch it here. It says launching. Should update it when I launch it. Well, okay, fine. You killing me, mine? All right. Let's relaunch Steam. So it says what's new? 3. Okay, so it says update queued. Update. Ta-da! Okay, we're updating. Now we're updated. Well, would you look at that? So now we can go offline. I usually play in offline mode because I don't want to bother everybody I know, especially if I'm modding and I'm starting and stopping the game a lot. People get notifications like, "Hey, your game's crashing a lot." I'm like, "No, I'm modding the game, so I'm in game and I'm out of game. I'm in game and I'm out of game. I'm in game and I'm out of game." It's not that it's crashing; it's that I'm closing it so that I can work on things and fix them. And so that drives my friends crazy. So I try to be in offline mode so I don't bother people too much. Um, so let's open that. So now it says 2.13 and 3.0. And 3.0 has a 4 times mode. Cool. So let's do that. We're going to play test the new one. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, it didn't. I had to, I mean, when did it come out? Today? I don't know. I mean, I haven't been on very long, an hour? Whatever. But usually, like I said, I'm in offline mode. So it's not going to update anything if I'm in offline mode. I have to go online. Yesterday, yeah, I was in offline mode. Because I've got it set to, always stay updated, but I've got to be online. I got to be on online mode. Otherwise, nothing updates. I'm still logged in, So the game will still start, it just won't update anything. Well, I got it. We're on lossless scaling FrameGen 3.0 now. So let's see how much better it is. I was pretty happy with 2.3, but if you're going to keep kicking out updates, I'll keep taking them. I mean, I was happy when it doubled the frame rate. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Suddenly. Ja, ich weiß, ich weiß. Keep singing. You're a huge Beatles fan. Okay, cool. Well, I'm no Paul, for sure. Or John. Or John Paul. Although he's not a Beatle. The Beatles. You're a Ringo fan? Ah. Assassin. Verstehe ist das. Alright, that looked pretty frickin' smooth, baby. Pretty smooth. I like it. Where are we going? Did we save somehow outside of...
I'd much prefer to live and let live.
No, we're gonna live and let die. We're doing the Beatles thing, so we're gonna live and let die.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Live and let die. Yeah, it looks smoother with less ghosting at the edges. So it's not ghosting. I mean, when I look around fast, I used to get some ghosting, especially on the edges of the screen, but it's not ghosting. So it does look better.
Got destiny on my side.
Destiny. Do I gotta take these guys out again? The answer is yes. Hey buddy, eat that. You too.
You're as good as dead.
That really didn't hurt. Need you right now,
Burn,
but
baby,
you're already on
burn.
it.
Disco Inferno.
Making me feel real good inside. I count on your loyalty.
You won't get away.
Well, we took him out. We got a cremated gargoyle over there. Don't let him sneak up behind you there, girl.
Know what I'm capable of.
A little lower. Get back, Joe.
I am Lua Alskaven.
Oh my
Who are
gosh.
you to disrupt my work? Be gone, or I will add you to my army of the dead.
Raven Darklaw. There's one more you can raise. Headshot. Definitely. I got him right through the eyeball. Check that out. Oh, actually, it's through his cheek. Close enough. He's a little cheeky. You're next.
Huh?
What was that? Just remember, that was your decision. Lossless.
Hey.
That's your best, huh? Enjoy your last breath.
I admire
Get
so
out of
much
sneak
about
mode.
you. You're a special sort of friend.
Alright. You die, he dies, everybody
Take
dies.
heed of my warnings.
We're breaking the chair too. Why? Because it was in my way. Stealing your wine. Breaking the other chair. No, no, I don't want to. I don't want to sit in it. I'm gonna twist that pretty little neck of yours off.
Better watch out. I'm pretty fast.
Better watch out. You better not cry. Stealing your garlic. I'll tell you why.
Always ready.
Ever ready?
Rise from your graves to defeat this worm.
I'm not a worm. Well, maybe. Heyo! What's up, Crit? How did the ground model work out? It didn't. I gave up on it. It was too much of a hassle. I mean, if I wanted it that bad, I could have stuck with it and made it happen, but I don't want it that bad. Yeah, garlic bread's really good for curing poison or curing disease anyway. We're taking out Lua Alske. Oh, hey, big guy. You're cremated, so how about we cool you off a little bit with some ice. I was actually farting around a little bit yesterday. Somebody wanted me to make reversed daggers for every dagger in the game. And I showed them basically what it would take to do. You gotta flip everything around. And so there's a tutorial up there on how to do it.
I'll stay here all day if that's
And I
what
did
it
the
takes.
Daedric dagger, which actually has that, it's got like a red effect on it, which is another thing you gotta flip over. And then we just made a really simple collision because it's not
What was that?
it's not centered. It's not at 0, 0, 0. So when you create collision, it's not directly over the item. What you'd have to do is import the item into Blender and then export it at 0, 0, 0 and then overwrite that into a NIF file that's also at 0, 0, 0. And then you can create the collision that you're going to want. That's right, buddy. I got one off.
It's sad that you don't care. Think you're all that and a bucket of shrimp? I know you have a heart somewhere in there. Show some mercy.
We're almost dead. You might want to heal up a little bit. It's not that bad. I mean, well, what I was trying to do was I was trying to create a hull that would fit very exact to the shape using NIF scope. And you can do it for LE. If there's a NI tri-shape and an NI tri-shape data, then you can, it's giving you a havoc option on the mesh, and you can create collision that's very accurate. And then you can always use NIF optimizer to convert it back. So that's what I was trying to show somebody how to do. And all right.
No harm, no foul.
Crap, that wasn't very good. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. But you can also just create like a box or a plane. So we just created a plane. So it looks like wolf, moth, fox, moth. Yeah, I've got Destructible Skyrim as part of this list. Yeah, breaking furniture. The only problem with it is you see what happens with like the SD horn candles. They don't have collision. Well, they're not havoc enabled. They're static, so they don't drop. And you really wouldn't want to make them havoc enabled, because then they'll, you know, when you load a scene, they might bounce off the table. All right, did we forget to pull the lever, Crunk? All right, now we can go. If we could walk. Can we walk? Yeah, we can walk. Okay. Flaming skull. We already know that. We're gonna go snipe Lua.
Or was that me?
You can make it work. Like I said, if you import, you'll notice that some models aren't at 000 by default. What you can do is you can import those into a modeling program like Blender, and then re-export them, and they will be at 000. And then import them into a model that is also at 000. Convert that to LE format, and then use the havoc function to create a collision mesh that's very accurate to the item. And then convert it back to SE. So NIF optimizer is really good about converting between the two. The main difference, LE is easier to work with because you just have to, especially for like rigging, like on the bows, the bow rigging, you can export it, but it's not going to work you need to hack it into an existing bow from the game. And the easiest way to do that is just overwrite the NiTri shape data. So you're just copy pasting the NiTri shape data over an existing one. So you're not actually changing the NiTri shape, you're just copying over the NiTri shape data so that it looks
Hurting
different.
me won't heal your sadness. Just getting warmed up. I can
So
take a
you
lot
can
more
also
than
do
that.
this with the skinning information,
Didn't even have to ask.
you know. Let's grab that. Get out of sneak mode, girl. You're gonna get your butt killed. Talk about hectic. Everything's on fire.
I take an arrow to
Good
the
thing
knee.
we're
any
pretty
day.
resistant to fire. I think we got him.
That's your best, huh? Do your worst.
Hey, there's no dropping down in and just running up the hallway, dude. Alright, that's where we came from. That's a trap on the floor. That is an adept lock. Yeah, but what I'm saying is the collision won't match the object exactly, especially if you're dealing with something like a curved blade.
Excellent.
So, I mean, you can just create like a box and put a box around it.
Let's waste some picks.
But that's not going to be as accurate. As soon as I pick this lock, I'll give you an example. I'll show you. Okay, we're going to show you. So I'm going to create a save right here. And then I'm going to try to just Alt-Tab and look at it that way. We'll see if it works. Alright, so let me... And let's go to mods. Let's go to... That's for Tariel's hair. Aragorn's dagger, weapons, dagger, mesh. Okay, so this is the dagger. This is the sheath. Let's just move the sheath out of the way for now. So we're going to transform edit and drop it on the Z-axis just so it's out of the way. And we'll put this over there. Okay, so this is the actual mesh. If you look at the collision, this is just a box. Actually, it's a flat plane. right? The yellow that you see there. This is the collision. So it's not very exact. I mean, it'll keep it from falling through the earth, but it's not very exact. So you can create just a flat plane like that. Or, we're going to say reject, put that back, turn this off. Let's turn that off. And then let's go back to mods. I'm looking for Tariel. So I'm looking for Tariel's daggers. They might be part of Nico Experience, so hold on. So let's look at Nico Experience, meshes, weapons, Thranduil, Tariel's daggers. Okay, so let's. Okay, yeah, I know. It doesn't like having more than one window open at a time. All right. Crap! Now I gotta look it up again. It's not under that, it's under Nico Experience. You're killing me. Mods. Meshes, weapons, Tariel's daggers. Okay. Let's open that. Okay, so this is Tariel's dagger, and this is it's actually a higher poly mesh because it's just a more intricate shape. And if you look, there's actually a hole right here that goes all the way through. Just kind of cool. This is the scabbard. Let's move that out of the way. So we're going to move it on the Z-axis again. And just move it out of the way. This is our dagger mesh. Like I said, it's a much more intricate mesh. Just for the shape that's on it. But what we're concerned with is collision. Well, this one doesn't have it either. I wonder what I did that collision on. Yeah, it's a really pretty dagger. I did a good job on that mesh. Did a good job breaking it up too for texturing. Oh no, we're inside of it. Alright, so that one doesn't have it either. Let's see if we can look at... Can we look at Orcrist? What's the collision like on So the collision on Orcrist is, again, it's just a box. The collision is just a box. I wonder if this is at 0, 0, 0. This is at 0, 1, 0. So it's close enough. we may be able to do it. Let's copy this. Let's go to Play Drive, Modding Tools, Needed Tools. Let's delete that one. Let's paste that in there. NIF Optimizer, making it LE Optimize. Let's open it back up. Yeah, if you can keep up. So we're gonna this is the scabbard. So we're gonna move the scabbard out of the way. And on the Z-axis. So this is the actual mesh of Orcrist, which I actually went a little high poly on that just for the shape that I wanted. Probably could have done it in fewer vertices, but I wasn't really concerned. You know, with Oblivion, you really had to worry about poly count, but with Skyrim, not so much. There's only going to be one of these in the scene at a time, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. So that's off to the side, that's fine. We're looking at this, and we want to Havoc. Well, let's take a look at what we've got here, right? We're going to go Havoc, create a convex shape, say yes. We want to go that way, say okay. So it's just the blade, but you can see it moved it off center. We need to link that to, I guess we didn't have the whole blade. That is the whole blade. So we want to link that. Let's remove that. Alright, so let's grab the whole thing. It said 010, so I don't know. Havoc. Let's make it a little more accurate. Let's go like 0.125. That's a little more accurate. We'll say okay. We need to link that to that. So that's 25. So this collision object, 25. Now I don't know. Might have to link the rigid body. I'm not sure why it's offset. So let's link that to 6. Might be linked wrong. Well, let's try rigid body. So that would be 5. No. Then let's try 4. So I don't know. Those are the normals. Let's look at the verts. So that's not moving it at all. I mean, it's a lot closer to being the shape it needs to be. It's just not lined up with where it needs to be. It's the real reason you watch me. I'm not sure why it's not where it needs to be. Do I have to link it? It says, okay, so it says collision object is 6. This is weird that we have, why do we have so many children? 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need 4. So we need 11. Where's the next one? And I try shape. 16. 22. It's got to be 6. Can I change this? No, I don't want to change that. That's the whole thing. I want to change the collision object 6, but it's not giving me 5 is rigid body, it's linked to. So it's giving me numbers here. Alright, that move. Okay, that's what I needed to do. I need to put that at 0. Oh! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I need to put the other ones at 0 also. So that's the problem. The translation wasn't at 0. Okay. Yay! Okay, and that's how you get a really accurate, so you see how accurate this collision is? It goes out to the end of this, out to the end of that, to that point, to these points, but it's a very, it doesn't have very many vertices to it, right? But it's super duper accurate to the shape of the weapon. We can make it even more accurate if we wanted to redo it. We could click on this again and just go Havoc, create convex shape, say yes, and instead of doing like, let's do 0.05, it's going to make it a very accurate. It gave me 14 vertices and 16 normals. It just made it much more accurate around the handle. It's actually a nice collision mesh. This yellow. I mean, it fits the weapon really well. Anyhow, that's how you would do it. And then this is in LE, so you've got an NI tri-shape and an NI tri-shape data. What you can do, let me show you this. This is good for everybody to know who wants to mess around with models and things like that. We still have the game running in the background, but I don't really give a rat's rear end. We're going to open another window. And you have to do it this way. And we're going to pull up a different weapon that's going to be also converted. What can we convert? We need to find a different weapon to convert. So this would be if you've got a mod that you've exported from Blender that you want to import into the game. You need to make a NIF file so that it can come into the game. So we're gonna we're just gonna look up Daedric. Shrines, armor, shrines, dagger from Morrowind. Okay. So we're going to grab this. This is one that Revoth made. So we're going to say copy. We're going to come back here. We're going to paste it in here. We're going to rerun NIF Optimizer. And we're going to change it, both of these to LE. Optimize. Okay. So that's the one we want to open. So here we're going to File, Open, and it says Daedric Dagger NIF. Okay, so this is the model that Revoth made for the Daedric Dagger. Actually a pretty high poly model too. Alright, so let's say we just want to change the scabbard. We want to change that scabbard there out for this one. So you would click on the scabbard, you would come out to NI tri-shape data, block, copy, and then you would go to this one, find the NI tri-shape data, right click, block, paste over. Okay, now look at it. It took all of that information and transferred it over the other mesh. So that's how we hack different items into a NIF file using an existing NIF from the game. This is our model that's, so let's grab, so I didn't break this into different parts. Revoth actually broke this into different parts. Well, let's just say we want the handle, this part of the handle. So again, we're going to take the NI tri-shape data, we're going to go block, we're going to say copy, and say okay or yes, and then we're going to go to this one, NI tri-shape data, block, paste over. And there it is. Now it's rotated wrong, so we can actually change its rotation. Transform, edit, and it looks like that it was probably, well, I'm guessing 90 degrees out. So maybe minus 90 the other way. There we go. So you can see how you can copy paste one over another. And that's how you do it. Hopefully some people, we're not going to save that. We're not going to save that. We don't need either of these in this file. Don't need that open. Okay, now we go back to game. There's your little tutorial for the day. How to copy paste in NifScope and create custom stuff. Well, that didn't help nothing. We're still going after Luau Skaven, aren't we? Oh, I see you.
Let's light it up.
Light 'em up, let's go. He was mining gold, wasn't he? Yes. Oh, we're on fire. We're mining gold.
What made you so angry?
The fire.
You're dead.
Who's dead? That's what I thought.
There you are.
Oh, that guy's gonna be a problem. He's gonna explode.
You get points for effort.
Come on.
I'm sure that was a total accident. Could have dodged that if I wanted. I'll take all the blows and keep standing.
He lets himself get surrounded. What was that?
Ha! Found
Bad guy.
I could not raise him, but I will raise an army to avenge his defilement.
Can you be a little more careful, please?
Coming for you, Lua. Say it, chat.
Cool as ice.
And a little dog, too.
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You will not stop me from killing those who wage this point.
What were you saying? Oh yeah, that's right. You were saying something about.
Thank you for releasing us from her spell.
Come on.
Now we can rest in peace once again.
Hi, baby.
Come, Fury, my love.
Come, Fury.
Take this.
Come, Angel, my love. Yay, Ghostblade. Oh, you're welcome. Do I mind explaining merge patch? Well, I don't know enough about it. I would create patches in MO2. You can merge plugins. There are ways to merge plugins together that we used to use for Legendary Edition, but there's really no reason to do that. Not anymore. I mean, now that we have like light plugins. Okay. I love you. Get down. Oh my gosh. You're a good hound dog, but you need to get down. Yes, I love you. Okay, down. Come on, down. Go on. Go on. Good girl. Snag. Snag. So, I don't know why you would want to merge plugins or merge patches. I found it better to keep the patches separate. That way, if you remove something, you don't have to go through. I mean, you can remove masters from a plugin also. So there's different ways to do it. Okay, there's different schools of thought on it. You can put all of your patches into one big mega patch, right? And then if you remove a mod that is a master to that patch, you're going to remove that master from that patch. And you can do that, okay? I don't want to do that every time I remove a mod or change a mod out. So what I do is I make everything modular. It doesn't matter how many ESL files I have. So I create an ESL file patch for every patch I need. You know, if I'm making a landscape patch between two mods, it has its own ESP. That way, if I ever want to change the landscape mod or whatever, I don't need to worry about, you know, messing up my big mega patch. So those are the two schools of thought on it. You missed some of the stream. Was working today. Oh, snowing today. Outside with your dog. What are we doing now? We're back to playing the game. We were learning how to hack a model that you make and have exported from Blender into a net immerse file from the game of similar type. So say you make a sword and you're hacking it into a sword from the game, and then how to create collision for it that's very accurate to that shape. Not just throwing a box shape on it and calling it good, you know, but make an accurate low poly collision for your item. Because NifScope will do it for you. NifScope will draw it for you, but only Legendary Edition. Special Edition won't. And the reason that Legendary Edition is really the way to go if you're going to mod like that is you can just copy the NI-Tri-Shape data and paste it over one that's already in a NIF. Okay, wait a minute. Did Lua Alskaven have the frickin' key? I think she did. Here, we'll take that too. Where are you at? Female. Red guard. She had the key. Alright. That's why I thought she had the frickin' key. So that's what we were doing. We were learning a little bit about hacking models into the game. And like I said, you can do that for things that are rigged also, but you need to export the skinning data, and you're going to overwrite the skinning data as well as the mesh. We don't want to learn that right now. I will take the dragon's tongue. So really, I mean, once you get into it, it's not that difficult. And the more you do it, the more you go, oh, okay, I remember this. And it becomes almost second nature. You don't really have to think about it. It's like when I started doing bows, I had to figure out what things to tick when I was exporting. So there's a bunch of boxes when you're exporting that you can either turn on or off, right? And if you don't have the correct ones ticked, it will basically fall through the floor in game because it doesn't have, like, it's not really collision, it's a skinning thing, but you can think of it like collision. It's kind of the same thing. If you don't have it attached to your weapon, you know, if it's a skinned weapon like a bow is, which means that it's got skinning information, the vertices are weighted to a bone structure, and then an animation is attached to the bone structure to make it move in game. So bows are made like that. So if you look at this from the side view, when I draw this bow, you'll notice it bends. So this shape is different than that shape. We'll do it again. You can see the bow limbs come back, the string comes back. So now the string is pulled back. Who do we have attacking us? I don't know. There's something going on. Anyhow, it requires rigging information, and it requires putting the bone structure or importing the bone structure into your modeling program and rigging your bow, rigging all the vertices, weighting them to the bone structure to get it to bend correctly. And then you can also import you can convert the HKX animation of the bow being drawn to a KF file. There's a converter, and then once it's converted to KF, you can import that KF into your modeling program also, and then you can cycle through the animation while you're rigging it to see how it's going to bend, and then modify the weights. And the weights are a color gradient. So, like, red is 100% attached, blue is not attached at all. And you're weighting every single vertice on your model needs to be weighted to a bone. Otherwise, you get what's called flyaway verts, which is, I'm sure you've seen it. If the rigging information isn't correct and they missed a vertice or two, there's be like one part of it is like shooting off into space, right? Because it's not rigged to the bow, or not rigged to the bone. So that's a rigging error. Uh-oh. Whoa, hey now. I don't know who you are, but you're going down.
Left me no choice.
Oh,
We pass by
you're...
like dusk to dawn.
You're Mythic Dawn. You're Daedra. Alright, so are they going to keep attacking me? Maybe. Gonna be like the cultists always coming after me? Because we did the cause quest? I don't know. I don't know, I actually have... I've always... In life you have to figure out what makes you tick, right? What is it that makes you tick? What are you good at? What do you like to do? And then hopefully you find a job that encompasses what you like to do. Who's this guy? Is he a fugitive?
Take this and hold on to it.
Yeah, he is.
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Huh?
Please don't kill me!
Where's the hunter? Hey, dude.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yes.
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him. Let's see what you've got.
Here, let me help you.
Death is highly overrated. That it? That your best? Victory or Solengard!
He's pretty tough. He's level 50.
What are you doing?
Good news is he's not fighting back.
For nothing. I think you're bleeding.
Scheming.
Finally.
The last of them.
There was only one, but he was tough. Don't stand in the fire, girl. Alright. Bows were actually much easier to do for Oblivion, because in Oblivion they use something called bow morph, which they weren't rigged to a bone structure, so you could make a bow whatever shape you wanted to. And then basically what you did was you saved the model as the bow at rest, and then you moved it in your modeling program to where it needs to be when it's drawn, and you saved it as bow drawn. And then you used those two models, bow at rest and bow drawn, dump them into the NIF one at a time, and it drew the animation between those two for you. Wendy figured out how to do that. So Oblivion was much easier to do bows. When Skyrim came out and they changed to actually rigging the bones to a bone structure, much like clothing is rigged, right? Or hair, the HDT hair is rigged. I had to learn how to rig because I really didn't know. I had only rigged one suit of armor for a friend of mine for Oblivion. So yeah, I actually had to learn. Yeah, I love your armor.
What have you got for sale? Take a look.
She sells ingredients. And potions. And armor. Well, we'll sell you that. Sell you a couple of those. Sell you a couple of those. Get rid of that cast iron pot. Get rid of those. Well, at least she buys a lot. We can get rid of that. We did fight the bear. We need to go. We're not going to need that. We need to go over by Roadside Ruin. We don't need that anymore. We got skooma. And we already know how to do that. Oh, we haven't cast that spell yet. Let's check that out.
Good day.
Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade elsewhere.
I admit, the dragons are a concern.
Did we?
But we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
Oh, we did put it there. Okay, cool.
That may be, but what of the war? That is not so easy to escape from.
That is not a reason to leave. It is a reason to stay.
And what makes you think that?
Because war is good for business.
He's actually got armor. What's up, horsey? Okay, you're a pretty nice ride. See how fast you are. You're not that fast. You don't even have that much stamina. But you're cool looking. Having a moment.
Hope I'm treating you well.
I think the Queen's in Oblivion, Dark Brotherhood, and Thieves Guild. Oh. They're definitely longer. They kind of... Squirrel! They kind of shorten things up.
You've never let me down. What would I do without you? You're the real hero. What would I do without you?
Alright, so we are off to... Let's have something to eat and something to drink, huh?
Never questioned your loyalty.
Meat pie, large. Alright. We're a little tired. We need to get back to Falk Wreath.
If it's a fair fight you're after, you've got it. Why do you insist on dying? Yeah. You get points for F.
A2 Brute? And your little friend too. Come here. Come here, little guy. Follow the corpses of rats.
You show spirit, I'll give you that much.
We drop right in the middle of you.
Think you can take me?
Alright, wait a minute.
Gonna act like a sly runt? Then I'll go ahead and treat this like a wild hunt.
Alright, fine. You're asking for it. I'm gonna light you up. Oh, you too? These bears aren't really too affected by fire. See how affected they are by a bow. And they go down a lot easier with the bow.
Gonna kill you, just saying.
Just saying. Well, we tried to take him out as a flaming tiger, but that didn't work out so good. Who's this? Mike?
The people of Skyrim are more open-minded about certain things
Mike.
than people in other places. Until next time.
See you later, Mike. We're still in combat. You know what? We haven't added the bear to this yet. Let's do that. No, we should do. I should remove that from there. Should probably remove that from there. Beast form. And then we need to summon Daedric Horse. Oh, we have that one. What's the other one? That one. All right, cool. I wonder if we have all of that there. Doesn't matter.
May Kinnereth grant us safe passage. We're ready to go up a level.
Should be good.
Yeah, you guys have fun. See you later. We're trying to get over to the roadside ruins. We got to kill a Spriggan so we can learn how to become a Spriggan. We're doing Wrath of Nature. I think we still need to kill Lurbuk too. Ride hard and don't look back. So I wonder if the Daedric Horse counts as a heat source, because something's warming us up. Mother Nature's wrath right now. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that. Well, Wrath of Nature is a mod where you can you become a druid. I've already learned 3 forms. We're going to learn the 4th form. And then there's an expansion to that Oh, it's cold? Okay. Well, start a fire. Get yourself a Daedric horse. I think they act like a heat source. Yeah, that I guess you get that when you complete the cause. I picked him up in Oblivion. Well, I learned how to cast a spell to summon him. I have other cool mounts though too. I mean, he's pretty cool. But we got this guy too. And his stamina never runs out. And he's got a big rack. And he's four-wheel drive. Run over anything. And yeah, he looks pretty cool too.
Milk drinker.
I grant you a new life.
Oh no, not that guy. Uh-oh. It's a dryad. We're just booking.
What's the go doing?
Running away from you. We're going down to Falkreath.
Got something to prove?
What?
Could have dodged that if I wanted to.
Why are you all aggroed?
I'll try and make this quick.
I guess you'll find out the hard way.
Behold, the Thalmor.
Don't push your luck, sunshine.
I'll see you carve you into pieces.
Should we just kill them all? All
I won't
right.
tolerate this.
You kids are asking for it.
Nothing more than a nuisance. Deranged killer is what you are. I'll return the favor.
Oh, you little bastards.
This is your
Do you always do the same thing over and over? Not a sound.
Why is the
Got something
dog
to
guard
prove?
after me?
Found your mark?
Don't mess with the Reaper. Even the peacock's after me. Why did I piss everybody? How did I piss everybody off? Hey, leave the dogs alone.
I found the embodiment of idiocy. You're messing with the wrong person.
Good job, Miko. Miko's still my dude. Alright, Who can be possibly be calling me? My mom. When your mom calls, you got to take the call. I don't know why these people are all aggroed against me. I'm sure I've got one hell of a bounty now. So... I don't know why they're all aggroed against me.
I'd appreciate it if you'd put your arms down.
That's what we have to kill.
Gonna hurt me? For what? You're no obstacle. Don't you ever get tired of this? You're messing with the wrong person. You will regret that. Deranged killer is what you are. You lousy muppet. Trust me, you don't want none of this. Not impressed. You pack one hell of a hit.
Okay, why are we dying?
I won't stand idle in the face of injustice. Ah, that's nice.
Are they still coming after me?
There's a fine line between brave and stupid.
Female
You're
Bosmer?
teetering.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why they're all aggroed against me. Let's find out how much of a bounty we have. It's probably huge. Not too bad. 2040. So our bounty's not too bad. Just gotta wait for things to calm down. Go pay it off. Now we need to go back to Whiterun. I think we're going to do it in the daytime because it's freaking dark. I'm wondering if it was just the Thalmor that were there that were coming after me. Thalmor, they definitely don't like me, but whatever. And everybody else just kind of joined in. Or was it because I was riding the Daedric horse? You know? Cannot wait while guards are pursuing you. I feel very stressed. Well,
You really thought you could... You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'll pay off my bounty.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Until next time.
Alright. Well, that took care of that bounty. Now we have a 10 bounty in the Rift and a 6 bounty in the Reach. That was the largest bounty I ever had. Well, they're not pursuing me. We should be able to sleep. We should be able to level up too.
Congratulations.
All right, well, let's go to 30 on that. Alchemy. One-handed. Two-handed. Can't do it. We have one skill point. Okay, well, that's all we can do. We're dumping this into magic. Now we're dumping it into health. We have 5 perks to increase. Nothing there. One perk we can increase here. This is already full. Do we have a scroll of destiny? Maybe. Oh, that would be all of our perk points though. No, let's not do that. Okay, that's already full. No promises, no messy surprises. At least not for you. Well, let's do this. We'll work up our frost. So now we need some frost magic. And we're almost ready to go up another level. All right. Why is that laying on the ground? Okay. Says I'm thirsty. We need some better weather. That's a little better. Let's go get some water. Squirrel! We'll make it to Whiterun eventually. First, we're going to collect this. And it looks like kill some wraiths. Grab it! Grab the stone! You fool! Get the stone! Tidim, 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 tidim. Let's take a little flight. There's Bleak Falls. Is that what the Pink Panther says? Steps, yeah, didant, 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 didant. No, it's didimp, didimp. Didimp, 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 didimp. Those hummingbirds. Oh, mushroom. We'll take the carriage stop. Sacrilege! That's okay, we got water. Oh, that was good. What are you?
Where are you? That's what I thought. Is someone there? Come on.
I'm getting out of here. Somebody help!
Who are you? No, no, no.
Enough.
No. Okay. Fine, I'm leaving.
Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many cold rivers. We can fill our skins there.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
Elder driver. Get your butt over here. Leave combat.
I've got your back.
Yeah, it's time for us to part ways.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, bye. Let's go talk to the goddess. Oh, you know what we need to do before we talk to the goddess? Sometimes this will be a problem with certain dialogue. So you need to turn off this outfit dialogues. So, in Bathing Beauty's Luxury Suite. It's not that big of a deal if you remember to do it. But if it locks up, it's probably because you got that turned on and it's stuck on that. Let's talk about your outfit. I left all my pets here. There's still a cultist mask.
Watch what you're doing.
I'm kicking it. I'm playing soccer. Petting the cat. Pigeons. Flying rats. No Pink Panther emoji. Darn you, Google. Yeah, you would think they'd have one. Are we ready? We are ready.
Greetings, mortal. I am the one they call Esmeralda, a herald of the sky goddess Kinneret. I have come before you in her stead. It has been brought to our attention that you are able to commune with the spirits and borrow their powers through a life pact.
Yep.
Then consider yourself blessed. The spirits do not normally commune to just about anyone.
Why is that?
This kind of power is supposedly held by only one individual at specific regions across Tamriel. What the goddess had foreseen has already been set in motion. Indeed, a being who wields this power eventually becomes a champion of Kinneret. A dark elf named Adros Arvel currently holds the same power you do. Adros had a very dark and cruel past before being brought to the light of the goddess. She thought that by saving him from his mournful existence, he would be able to forget all the cruelty and suffering he had witnessed. She had hoped that Adros would be able to change his fate and embrace the light. But her vision held true, and now Adros is slowly growing dark and malevolent from the hatred he has kept deep within his subconscious. Champions of Kinnereth are bound by a strict moral code. Although the goddess allows free will, she tries to extend her influence upon the world to maintain order. You are to serve as that influence. The goddess frowns upon unnecessary violence.
Oh, bummer.
Perhaps you may
We
learn
like
how to
unnecessary
deal with
violence.
Adros by some other means, given that you now share the same gift.
Alright, whatever. Where's he at? I don't know, let me think about it.
The goddess does not hinder free will. To act on this request or not is entirely up to you. Pray over at the shrine should you change your mind. Farewell.
Emeralda. So you don't have to do this. But it is a cool quest. And very well voice acted.
How are you feeling?
Although Emeralda needs hair.
Still pretty bad.
More rest will do you good.
Alright, let me try this.
The fever's down a bit and I can almost see straight.
A violet.
Try to relax.
Alter ego.
You'll be well soon enough.
I will have war. We are, in fact, outnumbered. Not for much longer. What do you mean? So I wonder... NW Emeralda.
Have you decided yet?
Yep, sure.
Very well. I will show you where Adros dwells. We will speak again soon. May the light of the goddess shine upon you.
Alright, so should we go find the Dunmer dude? We need a sweet roll. He asked me for a sweet roll. Do we have one?
Thank you.
We do
Pain is
not.
already easing.
Let's go grab a sweet roll. Let's go find Adros.
asking for much. Just a few seconds.
There
What are
you
you
are.
looking at?
I've been looking everywhere for
Oh,
you.
hey, Lily.
I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. You've got friends in high places. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
It's about Potema.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
All crafted by the great Aorlan.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
What's up, Angel? What's up, baby? Hi. Hi. You're such a good doggy. You're such a good doggy. Yeah, come on up. You can say hi. Good girl. Get some pets. Get some loving. Oh, doggy, 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 doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. You're a good fur ball. Yeah. Good fur ball. I love you too. I love you too. Okay, come on, down. Good. Can I review your sprint mods I make? I'm not really one to do reviews. I'm sure there are other people that would review it. I can tell you that the sprint mod that everybody uses, where like it's almost like anime, where they're like leaning way forward and their legs are kicking really high in the back, and they're like swinging their arms really wide. I don't like that one. Doesn't look realistic to me. So I can tell you that already. The sprint mod I like is this one right here. It's pretty easy going, right? I don't know why we're not. Oh.
Boy?
Yes, Father.
Groom her too?
You know I did.
You clean out that muck?
Yes, Father, I did. And I watered her and I got fresh feed and refitted the old salad. Just like you asked. Is there anything else?
Don't suppose.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Alright, we're looking for Adros. He's at Lake Ilinalta. The far side. These two lovebirds over here. Just get a room and get it over with, you two. Is there a reason why that's not filling up my water? Is our water already full? Yeah, water's already full. That's why. We'll eat that and that. That might be why we can't fill up our water. It's already full. They got a dead bar in there. Okay, these guys might be a problem.
Skyrim's crawling with
This
filth.
doesn't concern
I can't
you,
wait to get
citizen.
back home.
At least they weren't aggroed on me. Freebie horse. Not really, mercenaries right there. So you'd probably go like, why are you stealing my horse, dude? We need to kill somebody that's looking over the sleeping giant and has a bone we need to collect for a bone carver. More mushrooms. Snag. Thank you. I think that blue, that sky needs to be just a shade darker, doesn't it? Why do I always look at things like this? Okay. Tint power, we're at 27. Let's try 35. What was it? 27? It's not really doing anything. So I think that might not work. Might be why I had it turned off. This would probably work though. Yeah, we definitely want that at like 0. Now I'm looking for so we're at 120. kind of want to keep that at 120 because it's going to affect everything else. I mean, I've already figured out that that's probably right where I want it, right? Yeah, it still looks a little bit washed out, but not that bad. We want to go that way. That's not bad. Let's go talk to the bandit about bones.
Do you like bones, friend? I like bones. You're welcome to touch mine. That's my collection over there. I like to look at them when I sleep. It's like a big puzzle. There's so many types, and they all fit together.
Oh? What do you like best about bones?
That's a hard question. Bones are hard, and I like bones. I guess that's what I like best about them. Their bones. I killed some bandits the other day. They had such nice bones. And not just inside them.
What do you mean, not just inside them?
Well, this one bandit was walking around holding a perfectly good set of hip bones like it was her coin purse. I don't know how she was walking on account of her hips being outside of her body. Must have been a witch.
I'm looking for a hip bone that's been altered a bit.
Hips are my favorite. Shaped like a butterfly, except they aren't made of butter, but bone.
Would you be willing to sell me some of your hip bones?
Oh no, you can't put a price on bones. That's just wrong.
When did you start collecting bones?
About 3 years ago. Lost everything to bandits. Should have listened to that traveling carpenter. He was replacing the logs around the village. I almost said yes, until he started trying to sell me on replacing the floorboards. What's an imperial no about fine Nord craftsmanship? So I told him to peddle his snake oil somewhere else. A month later, bandits raided my home. Came right through the front door.
What happened next?
They robbed me, beat me, left me for dead. I could reach into my stomach and touch my insides.
Ooh.
It was real soft, not like bone. I slumped to the ground, laying my back on the wood. It was rough to the touch. My hand caught a splinter. I thought, even in my final moments, the gods still saw fit to mock me. But when I turned to look at my hand, I saw something rocking gently under the bed. It was an elf potion.
Maybe you should collect health potions then.
No, potions saved my life but didn't make life safe. With no home, I had to sleep in caves. Those places are cold and scary. But one day I found a cave that was warm, had clean beds, stocks of food. I couldn't believe my luck. Too tired to think it was the bad kind. I slept better than I had in years. Would have slept right through my own death when the bandits came home. That is, if not for the rattle by the entrance. Clack, 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 clack. Heard it loud and clear. Bones. Sweet, wonderful bones. I picked up my axe and ambushed the bandits in their own home. But in the end, it was the bones that saved me. Goodbye. The thigh bone connects to the backbone. The backbone connects to the neck bone.
Skaman, keeping low.
The toe bone connects to the foot bone. Foot bone connects to the ankle. No, the ankle isn't just one bone. That can't be right.
Well, we got the bone. Had to pickpocket it off him, but we got it. We got to take that back to the chick that's over. She's way over here. We got to find a word of power there. That's where the 3 vessels are. Companion, companion. What else we got to do? Nazir, Falkreath. Well, we are here. Why don't we go down to Falkreath and we'll stop by and see Nazir. We haven't killed Lurbuk yet, but... You know what I really like is, you know, when you're looking at this and that dirt cliff to my right is in the shadow. But when we get into the shadow, you can tell that there's roots growing from it. That's the eye adaptation. Kind of a cool feature. Kind of the same thing with this. It's dark, but once you get into the dark, you can see the plants. We get back out to the light and it's dark. Shot streaming. We've been going for 3 hours and 17 minutes. Although we did take a break to do a tutorial. We haven't had any crashes or problems though. So that's pretty nice. I see you, big cow. Eat that. And we'll go pick the mushrooms.
Gonna hurt me? For what? Bullseye.
I'll see you burn.
Use your brain if you still have one. Take heed of my warnings.
You wish to defeat me?
Well, that's just rude.
Palmore, you know I hate him. Come here, you big cow.
Confidence personified.
Pine Watch.
Got something to prove?
I don't know where
Misstep could be fatal.
Trying to get the high ground on me, huh? Alright, well you go that way, I'll go this way. So we need to talk to Nazir, and we need to talk to the steward of Falkreath. At least these guys aren't all aggroed on me. We paid off our bounty. We did take a few of them out. And a peacock. Well, they do have a big graveyard, so I think they'll be fine. You think? So the steward is this Altmer chick. Is that Laud?
Hello, friend.
Hey, what's up? How are you doing with the dog?
Farewell, my lady.
There's the steward.
What can I help you with?
I cleared out the Shriekwind.
I've cleared out Shriekwind Bastion.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Until later, then.
It is good to see you again, my friend.
Yeah, take good care of my dog. Nico deserves a good home. Okay, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. We won't stand for that. Bring him back from the dead and give him something to eat. Good dog. Good cat. Let's go talk to Nazir, and I think we'll spend the night, go up a level, be level 40, and then I'll send you all over to the Ire stream, because Shots streaming. We're 3 hours 26 minutes in right now, so not bad. 3.5 hour stream, no problems. Super stable game, looking good. I like you a lot. Let's go talk to Nazir. Looking good and feeling good. Where's Nasal?
We need to talk.
Oh, she's gonna send me to go deal with Armand.
Of course, Astrid. What is it?
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it.
Yep.
And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary.
He sure has.
So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Okie doke. Well, let's talk to Nazir. Nazir. Drink a light beer. Your name is Nazir. He's always eating. That boy eating all the time.
So many contracts, so little time.
Or maybe he's just here drinking, looking at the food.
Hearn is dead.
No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinari Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Well, we haven't killed Lurbuk yet.
And try not to get yourself killed.
We'll try not to. Can we use that bed? Sure can. See if we can level up and be level 40. We need to find out where it says... we don't want to take the fur blanket. We want to... well, we can just do this. I don't know if that'll make me level up, though. It should. Yep, it does. All right. Moving up in the world. How come everything's low? We have 4 perks to increase. You get struck by an unblocked attack or hostile spell in combat. Gain 10% movement speed, 6 seconds. Wild and free. While sprinting light armor, you take 50% less damage. Spell Dancer. Well, that's all we've got points for anyway. We're actually filling things up pretty good here by level 40. Not bad, not bad. Um... $400, $526, $475. So we really need to put more into Magicka when we get a chance. That's right, we're badass like that. Just jump off the second
You're
floor.
part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, sister.
Any advice on my current contract?
The listener wants my counsel. I thought you were above the opinions of mere mortals, now that you commune with dead old women.
Nice guy.
Kill well, and often.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about it. Now that you commune with dead old women. Well, he's not wrong. Listener. The fool went completely berserk. Well, if I'm being honest. You being the listener, it's absurd. No offense. Just offended you and then said no offense. I like how they do that. Alright, we're going to get up here by Lake Ilinalta. Because we were going to go talk to our druid buddy. So we'll get over by that, and then we're going to save the game. Because we are 3:36. 3 hours, 36 minutes in. Do we have...
Do you even have motive?
Oh my gosh. Scare the shit out of me. I love this forest. So he's getting ready to storm. There's our guy.
An adventurer. I know a fool's proud air of conviction when I see it. I always found the confidence so sickening. Like the bandit's certainty of a successful raid. Only, he then realizes his target is a mage, with embers in her eyes, and white-hot lightning for fingers. Tell me, Sarah, what brings you to my humble abode? Waiting for a hero like you, to cleanse the world and free me from my torment, of course.
Of course.
Oh, don't give me that look. Heroes are utter fiction, cackling at those who grasp at its dancing shroud. If you must know, I have a habit of wandering, and this is where chance has found us.
Seem a little insane.
Ha ha ha. So quick to judge. How can you possibly know I'm insane when I haven't even told you of the time I convinced a man in a pub that I was the Daedric Prince of Fluffed Pillows named Snufflebites? Oh dear. I'm getting too personal, aren't I? Help? That's curious. What makes you think I need help? Is it because I'm not a slobbering slave to Kinnereth? Is it because you think I'm a poor, tortured victim clinging to my sanity? Perhaps you think I need someone to see
There's no
through my
sanity
veil
clause.
and lead me into the light once more. Ha! You can't save the world, Sarah. It will take you to black, wretched depths that will leave a rotting handprint seared into your soul, as it did mine. Ah, that witch. How she haunts me. Although, she had drawn herself distant since Kinnereth stopped giving me orders. She's always had this bizarre notion that I need to be saved. Saved. Priests need to be saved. Those like me. Those blackened by time and the aftermath of man's fervent ego. We are the ones who see life as it truly is. A macabre, ghastly masquerade spinning into the void.
Well written, good voice acting.
The same reason that you do. In her fragile mind, I have fallen from a place of great power and prestige. A place where she comfortably dwells. We live in very different worlds, she and I. She feels that I have let evil permeate my soul, soak into it as the dark amber of mead soaks into the drunk's mind. What she, the pristine pantheon of purity, does not know
Pristine
is
pantheon
that I
of purity.
reflect existence as it has shown itself to me. As I said, adventurer, different worlds. Now run along.
Alright, so Emeralda's gonna show up, so we gotta talk to her.
It seems you are having troubles convincing him to open up to you. Adros does not respond well to pity, as he is proud. Perhaps targeting his pride in a different manner might work to your advantage.
Maybe.
Try offering yourself as an apprentice. There is much to learn from him, but be wary. I sense that he is not showing his true self. At least, not yet.
Alright, well, we will talk to Adros next time around. because that's it for me for today. So we are 3 hours 42 minutes in. We did have about a half-hour tutorial, but that's pretty darn good. So thanks for showing up, everybody, and until next time, have fun, and follow that link there that Gears put up, and go show Ireshot some love there. I think I don't know if they're playing Lorim. They were doing a Bard playthrough on Lorim, but they're also playing their own list. So both are really good. Shot's cool to hang out with. So until next time, peoples. Peace out.